Hey everybody, it's Tiana, TerrasMommaVSG, and I am here for my 4-week post-op VSG update. I can't even believe it's been 4 weeks. 2 days until my actual surgeversary. I was going to do measurements in this video, but I think I'm going to make a whole separate video and, on my measurements because I want to do it on my official surgeversary day since that's basically when I did my measurements before. So I want them to be correct or whatever. So yeah, let's start with the numbers before I start rambling on and forget all about it. So I had surgery, VSG surgery on December 19th, 2013. Highest weight recorded end of September 2013 was 274.4. Surgery weight was 254.4. Last week I was 234.8, and then this week I was 231.4 for a loss of 3.4 pounds this week, and a loss of 43 pounds since my highest weight ever, and 23 pounds since surgery. So that is phenomenal numbers. I am so happy with that. I wasn't expecting to lose anything this week, to be completely honest, because of the whole dreaded 3-week stall, the fact that I lost almost 6 pounds last week, and the fact that I was on my period this week. So I had all these factors like playing in, and I was just totally thinking I'm not going to lose anything. I was officially supposed to weigh in yesterday, but I was at my mom's and stayed the night, and I didn't bring my scale with me, and I wasn't going to use hers because I didn't want to have, different number in my head, and, every scale is different. So I just waited until today to weigh myself. And I was astounded with the number because another great loss. I mean, 3.4 pounds in a week is just phenomenal. Let's go ahead and jump into, before I forget, Jugs Out January. This is the lowest cut shirt I could find for right now, and this is about all you're gonna get from me. I guess I can push them together a little bit. But I don't have much up there to speak of. I'm pretty small chested, always have been. I've just always had a large frame, small chest, never really, like, I could not wear a bra, and it wouldn't be a problem for me. It's not like I'm like a B cup, and I'm proud of it because I don't want to have the back problems that come along with a large chest and the problems finding shirts and clothes to fit for the upper half. I already had so many problems finding things for the lower half being a bigger person. So yeah, I don't mind, but yeah, that's what you're gonna get for Jugs Out January. I feel so silly doing that. But as far as this week goes, I guess we can start with some of the not so great things. Constipation. I was going to try and put that lightly, or problems pooping. It's just, it's a total crappy, lack thereof situation. I pretty much had to take, I've been taking stool softeners on a regular, and that wasn't doing anything for me. So I started taking laxatives, and I actually took 3 because they're like super small. And that, it said 6 to 12 hours, but I didn't really notice anything. So I took some milk and magnesia on top of it. So let's just say all of that combined, I definitely cleaned myself out. But it was not a comfortable situation. I think the combination of the milk and magnesia and the laxatives kind of mixed badly together, and I had a really bad stomach ache, and I was pretty much uncomfortable for a few hours. So, the end result was what I wanted, obviously, is to get things moving again, but it was definitely not a fun process getting there. So that is all I'm going to say about that because it's not such a great topic. And then next not so fun thing is heartburn is a bitch right now. Pretty much having it every single day from the moment I wake up, till I go to bed. And the other 2 days ago, I had to take 3 Zantacs, and they're 150s. I've never had to do that. Usually, before surgery, 1 would take care of it and then some. And then since surgery, I've pretty much been taking 1 in the, not between 9 and 10 in the morning, and then 1 around 5 or 6 at night. And yeah, just a couple days ago, I had to throw 1 in the middle there. because it was just like I was going to breathe fire, like I was a dragon. It was insane. So I went ahead and switched my stuff over to Prilosec, or the off-brand. I went to Costco and they have the off-brand there. It's exactly the same milligrams, exactly the same thing for half the price. So I'm doing that, and so far, I started taking it yesterday, and I took one today, and so far it seems to be working. Um, I haven't really had heartburn all day, and that's great. If it works, I'll continue on taking it. I know some people have to take 2 different kinds of antacids or um, heartburn medication, so hopefully it doesn't go there. But yeah, so far it's working, and that's all I can ask for. So, I mean, I guess all the complications I've been having this week have had good endings, but it's just sucks that you have to have the complications, I guess. What else? Good things, NSVs. I am using the smallest strap, or the, connections on my bra. I'm all the way down to the lowest one, which is awesome. I was on the biggest one, and it was tight when I had surgery. So I'm definitely losing inches around here, and that's awesome. Clothes are still fitting better and better every day. Shirts are getting looser. I feel like my thighs are really like getting smaller. I can feel it in my pants even more than I can in my waist. So that's really good. I've been working out this week, just like last week. I think I only did 3 actual days in the gym this week, but I did a lot of walking with my daughter. I took her a couple times for walks around the block. And then when I was with my mom, we went for a really long walk. Like, instead of driving to the grocery store, but she lives in a small town, obviously, but instead of driving to the grocery store, we decided to walk there and back, and we stopped at the park. And so it was like altogether like an hour and a half of walking and pushing the stroller and walking up hills. And so that was a really good workout that day. So I'm definitely working, at least getting my 30 minutes or more of exercise in a day, which is awesome. Food-wise, I'm officially on soft foods, but like you guys know, basically started soft foods 2 weeks ago. Pureed them in my mouth for the most part. Been venturing out kind of faster than I should have, but haven't had any complications or anything like that from moving faster than I should. But now I guess I'm officially able to to do that. This week it hasn't really changed much diet-wise. I still eating the same things I said last week. I'm trying to think if I added anything new. Oh, I bought some flat out bread at Costco, that 100-calorie whole wheat stuff, and that's really good. It's so soft. I made a wrap with it with some lunch meat and some cheese, and that was really good. I only could do half of one. I actually didn't even finish half of one. So I'm working my way up to that, but I was full, and that was, great source of protein, so that's all I can ask for. What else? I think that's pretty much the only new thing in my diet. I'm doing chicken and beef. I did a pot roast, or not a pot roast, beef stew tonight, and it was really soft and chewy, and that went down really well. It tasted awesome. But for the most part, I'm not having no adverse reactions to anything. I am nibbling a little bit here and there on like bread. We had pizza the other night. I ate mainly the toppings, but I did have a couple bites of the crust and chewed it well, and it was fine. I've made, things like hamburger helper for my family, and, normally I would just eat the meat and the sauce, but I had a couple noodles and it was fine. Tonight I had potatoes that was in my stew, and that was fine. So, like I said last week, I think I have a sleeve of iron, because no problems, no nausea, nothing. And I couldn't ask for anything better, because I know some people have they're having a nightmare with everything that they eat. So, I don't know. Did I mention the fact that I'm going to do inches in a whole other video? I think I said that. I don't know, this is like my 3rd take, so I can't remember what I told you guys and what I haven't told you guys. I think hair loss is starting already. Maybe it's just the fact that I didn't get my hair thin this last time when I got it cut and colored, and it's just thicker and more's coming out than normal. I lose hair anyway. I mean, on a regular basis, but I think I don't know. I think I'm just worried about it, so I'm noticing all the pieces that are falling out. I think that's pretty much it, you guys. It's not really a very interesting video. Not really showing you guys the jugs here. Some shout outs. Gooch Monster had his surgery day before yesterday. He's 2 days out today, and he did great. So congrats on your surgery, dude. It's been a long time coming. I've been watching all your videos. What else? I just know there's a ton of other people that had just had surgery recently. And I'm just terrible with names. I don't know why, but Gooch Monster's name just sticks in my head, and I actually just watched his 2-day post-op video, so that's why it's in my head. As far as Tampa goes, I know a lot of people are asking me if I'm going on Facebook. I probably not going to go. It's just not in the financial cards for me. I'm all the way over in California, so that would be a huge cost for a plane ticket. And I just couldn't leave my daughter for 4 days. It's just not, I just can't. So maybe next year, if it's, you know, closer, if it's in California or, you know, somewhere more toward me, I might come. But I wish I could be there. Hopefully you guys get some good videos and all that good stuff. What else? I think that's it, because it's been a really just smooth week. Nothing really to talk about, I guess. So I will end it here before I just bore you guys to death, and I will talk to you guys next week for week 5. Bye.